Gotgame.com. All the game you want and then some.
I need this prison operation running like the pocket watch I stole from my dear old pappy. In other words, perfectly. I need that gold transport built, and I don't need no hitch in the plan.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
We'll track down the rest of that flea-bitten gang.
Try moving those containers.
I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival. Yeehaw! Right then, cowboy. I can hardly wait. Why? I've
Yes,
never seen
you
a
did
deal
it.
open a powder keg. It's going to be stupendous.
Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. Heh, they've been right so far. Let's get to it.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like the newfangled speaker system. I know many of you were injured getting it built, but I am real happy. So it looks like all your pain was worth it. I love hearing my new big voice. Plus now I can yell
Try
at
not to
Joey
forget who's
easier.
carrying the
However,
dynamite.
I understand you probably miss the personal warmth of me yelling you straight in the face. So, I hereby promise to keep that up as well.
Well, I'd like to make it through this in one piece,
Great boss,
if you don't mind.
Nice job, Sly. Sly, use that melting pot to move Tennessee forward. Just avoid the flames.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. All right, I guess break time is over. can mosey along now.
Way to go, Sly! Well, it looks like somebody's supplying toothpick with new technology. That is a phased carper race, Sly. One touch means instant death. Switch into your jailbird costume and try using that ball in a different way. Press the R2 button to get on top of it. You should be able to ride it around using the left stick.
I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support. Huh, that did the trick. Let's keep moving along.
Sly, it appears that archway in front of the door is some kind of locking mechanism. And that block is the key. Now you just need to figure out how to get it in there.
So, tell me about Sheriff Toothpick.
Toothpick? That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a sack of corkscrews. Plus, he framed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. No.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow is my birthday. But I do not care. I want the cake anyway. Yes, so I need you all to rustle me up a big old chocolate cake with the candles, the frosting, and lots of sprinkly things, right? Then I'm going to blow out my candles and eat my cake, all of it, while you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right? Fun, right? Fun, right? This is mandatory. Oh, and don't forget my presents. All right, listen up. You all know about my secret code, which I guess means stay so secret. Whatever, forget that. The point is, there's a lot of important stuff in there, so you all need to keep your mouth shut about it, except to tell the new guards about it, I guess. Well, anyway, this is getting mighty complicated. Okay, look. I don't want to hear nobody's talking about it in public, okay? We can't risk having any interlopers find their way inside. Understood? Good. Toothpick out. Attention! So I've been figuring out the new work schedule, and I see a whole saddlebags worth of requests for time off. Time off. What incarnation? That don't hardly make no sense. Don't you all love working here? You get the fresh air, exercise, excitement.
All right. I guess break time is
This
over.
whole time off being really
Use the ball to get across the floor, Sly.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Howdy! I just wanted to let you all know that I really like the newfangled speaker system. I know many of you were injured getting it built, but I am real happy. So it looks like all your pain was worth it. I love hearing my new big voice. Plus now I can yell.
For once, I might be glad I'm carrying the TNT.
Salutations, hello, greetings. Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow not care. I want the cake anyway, yes. So I need you all to rustle me up a big old chocolate cake with the candles and the frosting and lots of sprinkly things, right? Then I'm going to blow out my candles and eat my cake, all of it, while you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right? Fun, right? Fun.
Funny how I'm the one who's got to lug the dynamite. Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Whoa.
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go. You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa! Yeah!
Somehow, we had managed to survive and make it back to the hideout. Once there, Tennessee gave us the lowdown, how he'd been planning the bank heist that should have gone down in Cooper lore as his masterpiece, only to have a mysterious new sheriff arrest him before he even reached the bank. Curiously, the robbery still occurred, and all the bank's gold was stolen. Tennessee was charged even though he was already in prison, and the gold was never recovered. Of course, he had a strong suspicion it was Sheriff Toothpick himself who had stolen the gold and framed him. And after a little research, there was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the sheriff. Although he changed his appearance somewhat, Toothpick was a two-bit gangster from present-day Eastern Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually specialized in gold robberies, and for a while had masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality. The guy was a real loose cannon. We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
Okay, the first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work. Okay, I need to keep up with this guy.